folks, and welcome back to Mindustry. We are here in either Sector 199, which is Extreme, or in 229. I'm good with either one of these because I want to retake both of them before we go to Desolate Rift. But the main goal here is we've played, I think, both these before. They both pop up resources. Yeah, we've played both of them. They may be good export hubs for different things, but most importantly, when we launch in here, I want to launch with this. I want to see what it does and how it works and all that stuff. But we need to get more resources, so I'm going to cut it here. I'll be right back once we have those more resources, and then we'll resume. All right, folks, we're back here. Let's go ahead out to our planet map. We're going to go to 229. We're launching. You can see now we have max. We're good. We can rock out, and we start off with the ability to make units, defend ourselves, and make power. And also heal ourselves. So I'm happy about that. I just want to see how good of a job we can do from all of this, especially since there's a whole, wow, there's a lot of stuff existing here that I was not prepared for. All right, so I'm going to get rid of these items. I don't want those there right now. I absolutely want that. I'm going to just make sure I have that. We have 121. My God, what is going on in the world? All right, so this area up here is defending us in some way, shape, or form. We are using up crazy amounts of power. Why are we using up so much power? No, I don't want that yet. Help me get rid of that. All right, and then once we have that, let's go back here. That should all be able to come alive. There we go. All right, where are you guys off to? Oh, goodness, okay. They have a plan, so we're just going to let them do their plan. We'll see what happens from there. I'm going to get rid of this stuff for now. It's not doing anything to help us. I'm going to get rid of a lot of this stuff because I don't know why it's here or what's going on with it. So, oops, didn't mean to do that one though. All right, and then we also had up here, we had some battery system that we definitely would like to keep intact if we can. All right, so I'm going to build some batteries back here because it looks like we have a decent way of producing power right now. So take advantage of that and go through and see what's going on with all this. It's very strange to play this with an existing sector that I don't have a lot of memory of because we did a lot of stuff with this, but I don't remember a lot of what was going on when we did it. So I have some questions that we need to figure out. Like, what was going on all over here? I just have no memory of any of this stuff. All I know is that we're going to be making a ton of power over here if this thing starts booting up the way it could. And we have more stuff going on down here. My goodness. I have no idea what we're in for right now. And go over here and see what this is. Yep, and we're starting to run out of some resources, so we'll have to just divert our energy back here. Oh, we also don't have anything going here. It's all going to 224, so we'll just change our launch sequence here. Am I also doing this wrong with depots where I should just have like the main depot and nothing else? Like these mini depots just send everything to the main depot and then I just have to deal with one? Or does having them be a little closer help out in making the time for stuff to go through the planet and launch shorter? Because I don't actually know the answer to that. And I could see how having the one spot, like, that's much preferable. You have to hit one button. You just have everything that has a launch pad goes there, which is fantastic. But, like, I would love to jump in here, but you can see how much farther this is to the sector than what these three are. So I don't know if, like, that changes the calculus at all, or if it doesn't really matter and the game just does its game thing. Because it often seems to forget resources as to a lot of the time. Alright, I'm going to try to get some more power. Ooh, we can't even do power right now. Yuck. There we go. Where is that coming from? Alright, I need to get a splitter on there. Run that like that. Because whatever this line is packed up full. Oh man, we had this one set up to really just be able to do some basic stuff and take care of itself, huh? Still doing fine on the power front. Okay, so that's a pirate factory. Which means we're probably going to need some better defenses than what we have there right now. The nice thing is that we can easily add some really high quality air defenses without doing a lot of work. And some of this crew is just going to go into repair mode. Alright, so we have that lead and sand, or yeah, lead and sand. We can put a, whatchamacallit factory at. Kiln there. So we'll have that right there. One, two, three, four, five, six. Zipper time. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we got that going. This guy's just going to float into there. This one. Why is it not spreading out? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, you know why? I didn't put junctions there. I put these stupid things. There we go. I'm an idiot sometimes. I apologize. I don't know if it's harder to watch somebody being dumb or being dumb. Like, at least if you're dumb, you don't necessarily know that you're dumb. But watching somebody be dumb, you know they're being dumb. And it can be a painful experience. Alright, but we're going to throw in some cyclones and fun additional things here. This probably wasn't the best one to test if my new core design worked, because we've already have a lot of infrastructure on this one ready to roll just right out of the gate. So it's not even like a fair comparison necessarily. Oh my gosh. Yep, there's another one. I messed up. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Yep, we got another one mess up, another one mess up, and hopefully that's all of them. And these cover a significantly bigger area than what the, actually it's not, they're about the same size. I think they're just significantly more dangerous. So let's see where they're coming from. They're all coming from down here. Okay. And you can see what their targets are all different depending on who's who. But I love that those guys just decimated that before they even had a chance to even think about being a problem. They got wiped out. All right, so we got that. Let's see, what else do I want to do? I have the ability to put in more specters, so I don't see why we wouldn't do that. I'm just going to base them directly off of that. We got a whole sector here just doing its thing. I'm going to set all of these guys right now into repair mode. And when we face more challenges, we can have them come back out here. But I just want to make sure we get, you know, all the things we need to established here. So the next step here is some meltdowns, because meltdowns just make the world a better place. So we're going to put some meltdowns out here. I'm going to try to use this water to the best of my ability, so that we can take better advantage of some of this. And if you look farther back here, we're going to be able to just make a giant line of these things. And it's going to be the coolest thing ever. All right, and for water pump, we're going to get a good one. Let's go with rotary pump here. And now that thing has full power. And each one of these is going to get its own rotary pump. And I love that these guys are just going through and repairing all of the things. Although I would like them to help me real fast in rebuilding some stuff. Just because we're building a lot. So every little bit helps them. All right, you guys can go back to repairing everything. Power-wise, where are we at? Oh, we're doing just fine. Okay, those guys are coming from over there. Bomber's coming up the middle. And it's going to cost a buttload here, but I think I'm just going to put some meltdowns in this area. Why not? Doesn't really matter. If they get knocked down, they get knocked down. And I think that's enough water to get them rolling. Maybe I'm wrong. There we go. And then we just have this reproducible little block that we can just go through and be ridiculous with. And I love it. I also really love this crew just coming in and doing the good work and just knocking out all of the hard stuff for us. So let's see what this looks like as they come in here. Those guys totally avoid all of that, which is smart. These guys are going to just touch the edge of it, I think. It's so much fun to watch. I'm sorry, but that's just the best. All right, so we're gonna do that. We're also gonna build another battery of those over here. And then probably another one back here. So they have to come through just a ridiculous amount of these things in order to even think about surviving. There we go. All right, before I do that though, I should probably up our power abilities. I need to see what's going on here. So these guys are going up. Oh, okay. I just don't have them being able to terminate anywhere. So we can fix that real fast. There we go. It's nothing that we need to have right now, but it's fun that we can do it. And I missed that notification. I'm assuming it's a Guardian coming in so many waves. All right, at least we're going to get that production back up and moving here. What that also means, though, is that we can change out some of this stuff and prepare for a lot of power consumption here. Which also means we're probably going to need to build a lot more in the way of batteries and distribute them so that if we lose one sector, it's not destructive to everything. I'll have to figure all that out. And boop, 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 boop. Cool. All right, battery wise, we're just gonna continue to build onto this atrocious thing up here. And that is going to basically double the size of the battery, I think. So we're at 1.2, now we're at 2. Need to get up to 1.4 to double it. There we go, more than doubled it. Fantastic. What do we got now? 2.6, fantastic. Okay, so we're going to go down and just see meltdowns are doing their thing. Power-wise, we drew a lot of power there, but we had 4 meltdowns all running simultaneously. I'm okay with that using an obscene amount of power. These guys are going to stack going down, I guess. And I can really concentrate them if I wanted to by offsetting them like that a little bit, which I kind of like the look of. It's almost like a wall of them. And we're just going to get these guys built. My goodness, it's going to be devastating. If you get into that, you're in trouble. There we go. I love the little staggered look of all that. Can even project or protect them if we wanted to. And let's just take a look and see what we got. We'll put those on in repair mode. These guys are going to enter into that. They get wiped out real quick. These guys are going to enter into that one. They get wiped out real quick. And then we're going to need to have another battery like this somewhere up here. Maybe like that. Sure. This is so much fun to be able to just have the resources to build stuff like this. All right, so let's just see what this does, and then we can kind of skip through it if we want to and see what we're doing, and then come back with another ground stuff. But this is a really useful sector. There's a lot of resources to get down here. So we're down power. Now we're really down power. We went down 3,500 there. Now we're down. Whoa. Why did we go down so much more? Unless it's just slow responding. Although the bad thing is we are still pumping out things out of this place. So, oh goodness. All right, I'm also going to get that going. Put them in repair mode, and let's just keep rolling through. We'll get out to wave 20 or so, and then we'll call it a day. And then I think the next episode I'll jump into another one and we can just kind of go back and forth and just make sure that we're okay. But we'll find that out. I wasn't fully prepared for 100 rounds of stuff, especially right now when it's nothing big deals going on at all. We're just going to keep rolling. I want to get to this Guardian here and just see what it looks like and how fast we knock it down. If we knock it down, what's going on with it. I mean, I know we'll survive, I think. But I would like to do a little more if we can. That's just so devastating. I think I could give it one more if we wanted to right over here. Yeah, we're going to add one more. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys come and help me. And we don't have any force projectors back there, so I'll throw one on for a good measure. And I think we should also outfit some of this stuff with menders. I don't know if that really matters, but I like them. So I'll put a couple of them in just to keep everybody nice and happy and hopefully a little safer. All right, here they come again. Slowly but surely. Here they come. That's one of the only things I don't like about airwaves is they don't show up right away. They take a long time to kind of produce themselves. And yeah, it's a little annoying. $17 enemies. Okay, so we got a bunch of those guys. Knock down real fast. Then we got those guys. Also get knocked down real fast. All right, we got Guardian coming in 2 waves. All right, we should be getting ready to get this going here in just a moment. And what I can do actually here is, if I wanted to, which I'll do after this one, I'm going to make a little phase area so that we can kind of have some stuff going on there. And really, if I wanted to, there is silicon being made over here, so I could do thorium that, make phase right there. Or I need sand as well, right? Yeah, I need sand, but I can go through and do that, no problem. All right, let's take a look and see what we have for this. So here come all the little minions out. They get chopped to space real fast. And our Guardian is where? See the red arrow. There it is. Uh-oh. He's taking a different path. That could be a problem. Oh, he's going up there. Okay. So what I need to do is get this whole crew up here. Placed. Get it in there. Let's try this a little smaller then. That one there. And we can get another one there. My crew needs to be in rebuild mode. And we're also going to need to have one of those go there. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, it is under fire right now. Why are we just building water? It's not what we need to do. All right, we're getting firepower from that. We'll figure it out. All right, so we need to get these built real fast. Then we'll pause again. Let's just see if we can capture just like the base piece here. That's what I want for just right now. And maybe we could put that up there. We don't even need to put the pumps in there. All we really need to do is get the rotary pump thing. Boom. Put that in there like so. One pause. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. So all those guys are on rebuild mode, which we will also assist with. Give me a meltdown again. We're gonna have to strengthen this whole area up, so we'll begin that work momentarily. Looks like we lost a whole bunch of our dudes during that too. All right, let's see. We gotta get that fixed. There we go. So we got plenty flowing up there. We have plenty of power on our team here, which is just fine. I'm happy with that. I just want to strengthen this whole area up more. So I might just bring this down the whole way. I suppose that will work just fine. We're going to have to put some more stuff in there to help out with this, but I think it'll be fine. There's a nice layer of meltdowns there. This area has a nice group of them. We'll probably put more up here too. Power-wise, we are doing mostly okay. We could do better. So where do we want to do better from? This line here, which could easily be expanded. And we can also put an overdrive on there as well if we'd like. And that only requires some phase. All right, so we can do that relatively easily, I believe. Let's go ahead and get a phase factory in there. Put that there. Hold on, I have to put that one more up because I need an unloader. So we'll put unloader there. We'll get a little container. Then more phase, or the phase that we're going to use there. And just double check it is sand and thorium. So grab one of these, bring that down. And then we can take this guy. And I guess water. Bring that across and down. And I could even do a secondary one if we want it. And bring it across and over like that. And that really makes the power shoot through the roof, which is what we want because this little setup here is going to use up quite a bit of power. And we need to make sure that we can do all the things we need to with it. So take that. And we're just going to build it down, going down the line here. Sorry if you can hear my dog drinking in the background. She is currently thirsty. So we got that going down here. This area just became a massive firefight area where we can just wipe out pretty much anything that pops up in that area. Is going to be met with some... it's not going to be fun for them. I'm going to put in one more group of stuff here that should allow us to do a little more as well. And let's see here. I think what I want to have with this is a bunch of these liquid tanks. So one on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do something like that. And then maybe we'll even put another one to do another line feeding all of that. And then I can just outline this whole area with meltdowns. This is ridiculous and I love it. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculously over the top. It's fantastic. We do have that phase area that if we really wanted to, we could also go in and do some other things with. Right now we're out of surge, so it's going to hit the pause button for a second. But we'll get it back soon enough here. Let's just move through. We got another Guardian approaching. And we're going to wrap up after that Guardian. And we'll come back next time for more. Or we'll see if we can just survive long enough and come back with... I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, see, that's bad. So we're going to need some segments in here as well. Can't have, like, all the shields going down with one little pop of something. Alright, so we got those guys in there. Throw more up around this area. Some more over here. Alright. The only thing I don't like about having any surge right now is that if we lose any of these meltdowns or anything, we cannot rebuild them. So that's a problem for us. I mean, there will be more coming in at some point here. It's glorious to watch. But yeah, we need to just make sure we have enough stuff to support all the things longer term here as well. Takes forever for these guys to show up. All right, so we got those guys, then they'll get smacked out of existence. This crew will cool down for a second and then get smacked out of existence. Might want to throw one more up in this area. There we go. All right. Guardians 2 waves away. I feel like they are going to continue to try to press up this way. That's what they did last time, was trying to come up through there. So we may have to add some more stuff out here as well. All right, that looks all well and good. Oh, that's right. We can't build any meltdowns right now. We don't have any surge. Although we built these ones, so what the heck? Build all the other stuff, guys. No, stop getting stuck on things we can't build. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Focus on something else. All right, we'll come back for those. Let's see what they have coming. This is just gross over here. The amount of firepower that's just in that little spot is ridiculous. All right, here comes our Guardian. We're going to face our first little round of stuff here first with just limited units. It should be coming at any point. There they are. All right, then we should hopefully have a chance for these guys to recover. Our power dips there, but it comes right back. There it is. And here comes our Guardian. Hopefully get another surge here real fast so we get these last 3 built. We got these other ones on the corner built, which are going to be used very quickly here. Oh. My goodness. Heck yeah. Rebuilt all of that stuff. All right, and we should be good from here on out. But I think that's going to wrap us up for today. We have another Guardian approaching 10 waves. Do we just skip through and try to get there? Let's do one more round of stuff. That also gets us closer to finishing these up. But I'll play through this and I'll stop if anything interesting happens. But I think I'm going to finish up the sector straight out, and then we'll come back and see what we have to do next time. Because I don't want to do more than what's necessary. But if we jump over into another sector and come back, we should get our 40 plus. Yeah, so we still have 90 to go, but our 40 plus will help us out there, and hopefully we'll get that done relatively quickly. That should be where we're at. And folks, thanks for joining me. We got some more surge, so we'll build these up, and I will see you next time. Bye.